Are we really recording?
We're recording. We're at 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 5, 6, go.
Hi, FlossTube.
Hello.
It's us. We're back. FlossTube number 7. We are the Bougie Stitchers. Not sisters. That's kind of a tongue twister. We are sisters. We are sisters, yes. I'm Jenny.
I'm Nancy.
And we have a guest appearance that we want to do drive-bys with really quick before we get started. So it's not often that we get together and have all our family in one spot. So we want to introduce Daniel. He's our tech support. He's the guy who, when I was struggling all the time, would often, but he's home from college, and Lord knows.
And he's my coffee drinker with me.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
And he needs a haircut like you.
Yeah, it's a little shaggy. And he does stitch as well.
He's the one that did the You Suck.
When do you stitch, Dan?
In my free time, which I now have.
Yes.
Because I did not have that before because my work schedule, but now everything's groovy.
He is a head RA at his college. So,
Woo.
all right.
All right, you're out of here. Oh, yeah.
Stage left?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Come on,
That's good. Ems, this is our oldest niece.
This
She's
is my daughter.
also a stitcher, and we love to have her.
This is my mater.
Supporting mater today. Just little family interviews here and there. So
And Emma also stitches.
Yes.
Yes.
We showed her lots of things that she's done when she gives them to us to let us show off. Do you have any words, little miss? No.
Emma, when do you stitch?
On my days off when I have them.
and maybe in your free time as a dispatcher, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah,
When I'm on night shift.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they're wearing, both of you come here, and they're wearing Sheridan Bronx
Because
blue and gold.
today is the big day, so we're actually at Nancy's. So every year, Gillette and Campbell County get together, and they play.
Gillette and Campbell County?
Well, Campbell County. There are now 2 high schools in Gillette, but Campbell County. But they get together and they have the Energy Bowl, and the Energy Bowl is where Sheridan and Campbell County play, and so every other year it alternates where it is, and this year it's in Gillette. So we all came down to
And at some time I'll get into that god-awful yellow shirt, but not right now.
Not right now. I've got blue on too, but right now we have different shirts on, but that's for a different reason. So we are here today to talk to you about cross stitch and a little bit of quilting towards the end, because we went to the quilt show as a family. All as sisters we went. So we are going to talk about, as we do each show, or each channel, video, whatever we're doing, a moment of gratitude. So what is yours?
Well, Jenny kind of stole mine, but I am so thankful that it snowed here. Just so you know, on October 11th, was it?
Yep, 2 days ago. Monday. It started in Monday.
18 inches of snow. 18.
Now, we live 90 miles apart. We've talked about this. It's like 100 miles, but whatever. And we got just over a foot of snow, so just over 12 inches. But where we live, there was no wind. It came down in beautiful, heavy mass. Like, it's just beautiful, heavy snow.
And that's kind of not normal.
Yeah, but where Nancy lives, it's like a big wind tunnel.
Yes.
Hello, wind just out of control. And so you got a snow day.
We did, and I got some stitching done.
Yeah.
And I also had to clean house because the housekeeper couldn't come. But yeah. Okay.
So my moment of gratitude is my brother has taken our baby brother has taken a job in Billings, Montana, which is 2 hours north of Sheridan. And so for the last 2 weekends, we got to spend some time with him. We hadn't seen him in like 2 years because of COVID, and he lives in Alaska. So we're super excited that he is close and nearby. And once his little training, she can't take me seriously with a spider on my head, but I mean, it's Halloween. You should have a spider on your head. And so my moment of gratitude is that we've, as family, as we kind of, we're all kind of getting closer together, so we'll get to spend more time together. So that's always important.
Because Billings is 2 hours from you,
2 hours from me.
Because it's 4 hours from me. Yeah.
Yep. Well,
man, we could have a Thanksgiving together.
Ooh,
It's
it's not getting crazy. We haven't done that in a while. All right.
A lot of alcohol would be involved.
A lot. And we will have almost
no peanut gallery.
We will almost have all drinkers in our family because Emma's over 21. Kenna will be 21 beginning of December.
And then we wait for the straggler.
And then we wait for Dan, who will be 21 in April. And then we have
I thought you meant Drew.
Oh, yeah, Drew's a
I
hot
didn't mean
minute.
to forget
Drew's
Dan.
only going to be 17 and on the 30th of this month. So he's got a hot minute. But,
okay.
All right, let's talk about our FFOs. You got one?
Well, kind of. We're in some pincushion thing.
It's not a pincushion thing. Our friend Donna, we've talked about it before, has a pincushion
I just got
exchange.
involved.
And we had a lady drop out, and I called Nancy. I'm like, you're in. And she didn't know she wanted to be in, but I made her in. So that's
this
her
is what
pincushion.
I made.
Isn't it super cute? I can't wait till she draws my name.
But yeah, so I have to get a few little goodies to add to that, and I'll send that off.
And this is mine. Remember I told you when
Jenny's
I
a
did
show off.
this, my first time on linen? Well, this was it. And I put it into a little pincushion, and off it goes. But
I have a little pincushion too.
So that's what we're doing.
Anyways, that's that.
All right. Oh, I have a finished for now. And I say that because I'm 100%. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't talk off camera. I got that critique. Because we have to think. We have to think about how we're going to do this. I should have done a little bit more prepared. But
sorry for the plastic sound.
Sorry for the plastic sound. I put it in plastic because Lord knows we traveled and I didn't want it to get dirty. But
Ooh, that's mine.
Are Nancy's penguins. And I mounted them on some foam board, and that's what the sticky tape was. The beads were kind of tricky. I had to tighten some beads. So she's got all eyes. All of her creatures have eyes.
Oh, thank you, Jenny.
And because I said finish for now, we talked about it. So he will, or she, whatever, will fit in here somewhere. Well, we need to get some embellishment because, and I thought we'd attach it with magnets so you could take it off if you wanted, and we could use this again for another stitch in your house.
Sure.
Maybe do some sunflowers with some long stems. But
Jenny, could you please take off your spider?
Not yet. I'm not done being fabulous with my spider head because we're going to show off our shirts in a minute. But so we would be able to, because see, it's pretty long and there's some space down here. So we need to find some embellishments. I think some snowflakes.
Yeah, that's what we discussed.
Yeah, some snowflakes.
Either up here or down here.
Yeah, so I didn't want to attach it up here or down here. So we have to play with it a little bit. But that's our finished for now until
thank you,
Nancy
Jenny.
can find some.
And I have a finish, but I don't know where it is right now.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll find it in her stack of things. So we have one more finish. And then we have a finish from Kenna that we have in person.
Oh. Hide the spider.
Get off I love the spider.
Anyways, we showed this through the camera, but when I was down there last weekend, she's like, hey, you should take this and show it. She doesn't want to admit it, but I think she's really kind of getting into stitching. I think, did she call you and ask for a Christmas one?
We talked about, we had, not a Christmas one, but a baby shower. She has a friend who's had a baby shower.
Oh, but now she wants to call her Aunt Jenny because Mom didn't have time to find a Christmas one for her the other day.
I have actually got a great idea, but we'll talk about that great idea.
I gotta shut off the heater, the little fire.
Oh my God, we just got started and she's leaving us.
No, I'm just gonna scoot back.
Scoot back just a minute, and then you get up here. I'm not playing that little game you played last time with me. Not on TV. No one, do not pull pants up on TV.
Whew, it's hot.
All right, Nancy's having a hot flash. She's not time for that in her life, but we're... All right, so let's talk about our shirts that she's on. So these shirts, remember a couple... you
gotta stand up so they can see yours.
You can see mine. So Athena from Athena Goddess Design, yes, she makes shirts, and so I happened to stumble upon her website, and it's a Facebook group, and we'll link it in the show notes so you'll have that. But I called her and said, hey, text, whatever. I communicated with her, and we got shirts, and we love them.
We do love them.
So that's why I had on my Halloween headband, because we had on our Halloween shirts. So apparently my sister can't handle my headbands.
No, let's look at this thing.
It's fabulous.
And it shakes. It's just weird.
Everybody needs a headband in their life.
All right, headbands, but they're not like that. All right.
Now
on to whips.
All right, so I'll start. My first whip that I did was Let's Talk Autumn. So Emma and I were together. We had them in the same room. We did not stitch on them together. We did a lot of stuff last week, and she came up. But here's where I'm at. Remember I said I was going to start this on the first day of autumn, and this is all the further I got. But this is my harvest is the word. And this is on Hands-On Design. Let's Talk Autumn. I am using all the called for colors on black. I am doing it on a 14 count though. So that's my first whip. Your whip?
Well, I'm trying to figure out where the dog was.
The
What
dog.
whip am I talking about? Oh, the Be Original.
I don't know. They're your whips.
I have tried to finish this, you guys. Like I did, what is it, the 24/7? I got up every morning really early to finish it. Still not done.
It's close though.
It's getting there. So I just have this to finish and then the Be Original. So maybe next time I can give it to Jane so she can finish it for me. Fully finish.
When did I become the fully finisher?
You're better at it than I am.
What did Annie say? Just
I will
do it.
agree, but when you have more stuff than I do to make it pretty.
No. All right. My next whip is my Secret Santa whip. I'm 100% sure the lady probably does not watch us, so I feel very confident.
That would have been my finish if I don't know
Yes.
what it is.
Like I did his little fur on his hat, so I'll start on his face and his beard. But this is from Just Another Button Company.
And that will look like a coffee mug, right?
It will. Just another button company. And it's an stitch every day. The pattern comes free when you buy the button pack. So, but this is what he will.
And you kind of have to buy the button pack. They kind
Well, I
of just
think you
finish
do
it
for
off
the
with a little bit of
embellishments.
a pop.
Yeah, but if you didn't really, maybe
You didn't have to.
Like I think because I have the pattern, what I'll do is I will probably go to the website and order some different buttons that I might like, and when I stitch this again.
Okay.
That's my goal. So that was my second whip.
And I'm now going to do, what's this one called, Jenny?
Your
Oh, the
Moonstruck.
moon dance.
Oh, Moon Dance. Sorry.
I started this with Gee Stitchery on the 13th. It's safe to say I can't stitch on black at night. It's too dark. And because I said I was going to do it, I did it. I don't put hardly any stitches in there. Oh, now you help, Jenny. Thanks. But yeah,
Wow.
so that's my big start. That being said, there was a lady I was talking to. Hush. There was a lady I was talking to,
Froggy today.
but I can't find the lady I was talking to. And they did this. She did it on orange, and then stitched
in black.
In black.
That was
Oh,
brilliant.
it was amazing. It was. It just gave it enough.
It might have been. Yeah, because you did some orange. Why don't you just restart it?
Oh, you know, I'm kind of already invested in my 20 stitches. Moving on.
I'm gonna say that's dumb. I think that's a brilliant idea. I think you should restart. Steph restarted a whole bunch of hers, and
Jenny, you know when you say the word dumb and stupid in my house, you have to do how many push-ups, Emma?
20.
20 push-ups.
Oh, I got out of the military. I don't know that I'm gonna
So do not say that.
So
Okay.
Bats and Boos. I finally got my bats and my pumpkins done, and I will start on the spider web part of that this week, I hope.
I did not touch mine.
This was a stitch along with the Fat Quarter Shop, and it was great. We loved it, but we started after they finished because I'm a center starter and it just wasn't on the rotation. But this is their bag they sent us. It's free on their website. Just go to the Fat Quarter Shop, click on the crossword patterns, and that one is there.
Okay. Now I want to talk about our Quakers.
We should talk about our Quakers or our
Quackers.
We love them.
I got hardly any done. I got a little bit done. My
I think I lost my needle. In
needle
my bag.
minder is sticking to my magnet board in here.
Oh, mine was too. I lost my needle. Oh no, it's right there. I love my needle binder on this one. I know you guys have seen it, but it's from Rebel Stitcher, and it says it's a FlossTube. I love it.
This is my turkey one. And I really didn't, you guys are probably not even going to notice what I did. Don't help, Jenny.
That's your gobbler. It's because you got the wrong one out. We're doing our Quakers. It's okay. This is why I'm the bossy one. I remind her what she needs to be reminded of. I mean, I have two older siblings, or two older, my son and Emma are both our older.
Quakers.
Or Quakers.
We should be like, bloop, reverse that part.
Oh, well. Could you do the bloop, bloop, bloop again? Bloop. Okay, just want to make sure we got that one. But this is where I'm at. I just got this one purple part done. Am I in the center? I have no idea.
You are.
Where's our finger?
I don't know. You didn't give it to. Oh, here.
We gotta get the finger. Girl. All right. There's where I'm at. I'm gonna work on the cats later. Get the cats in there and then on to the next motif.
I was still tracing it, Jenny. All right.
Oh my.
I'll get this.
Stop. I
don't even know where I'm at.
You can't even have it up. Don't show your back, show your front.
Oh,
There
yeah.
go.
You can't
It
see.
is upside down. Oh, it's sideways.
Sideways.
Oh, wait, which one did you do?
Nope. Oh. I did this one up here.
Oh, you got a lot done on that.
Well, if I really... I didn't do my time wisely. I have a Harry Potter one up on there.
Nice. Nice. All right. What are we doing now? What are we
Well,
doing?
let's do our gobble since mine's sitting on my lap.
Oh, yeah, and then I'll do the other things I started that you did not.
Yeah, Jenny's going to tell you I didn't start my own birthday stitch.
Dan, run upstairs. Emma, one of you, please, and get my sewing bag, please, for my gobble couple. It's right there on the bench.
We're going to do a little pause.
We'll start with...
Why don't you start with my birthday whip?
Oh, yeah, I could do Nancy's birthday whip that Nancy didn't start on her birthday.
I truly didn't have time.
Well, you were down in
Well, yeah, because
Colorado.
what happened was my husband was supposed to drive, so I was going to stitch it then. And then I was hoping my daughter was going to come with me, who I'm looking right out, but she had to work, the responsibilities. So I really didn't even have any time to do my own birthday start. And that's okay.
That's okay, because I did. So, this is Witch's Night Out. This is her purple jacket. I didn't get a whole lot done on it, but it's going to be super cute. And it was such an easy stitch and so fun. But this is from Just Another Button Company, Girls Night Out, and I got her purple jacket done. I got all the purple.
Oh, you even used your little...
And I used my
Witch's hat.
Witch's
Which is our
hat
last
from Ziggy's Closet, I think. So that's Nancy's birthday start that Nancy didn't start.
Okay.
It's okay. We'll talk about what's in a little bit.
Did you bring your birthday start? Because I have mine as well.
I did.
Okay.
I
worked on Jenny's birthday start.
I only got two rows in it, but
Well, I only got like 2
there
strands.
she is. I added, well, that's not true. I think I added 4 more rows, but that's all I got done. She's still almost in the exact same spot.
Remember? Because Jenny, it so fits her. So fits her. And I got this green down here and a few rows of the little shoe done.
Where's our pointer? Did you
Jenny, I
hide it?
can't do it all.
Oh, I got the pointer.
She took it away from me and then she tells me I can't find it.
I got the pointer. All right, what are we doing now?
Quakers.
Quakers. Well, my Quaker, I really tried hard to force myself to get her done, and she's done.
Oh, good job, Jenny.
You can barely see her white hat, but
What if you... No.
you can see.
You can see it kind of.
You can
Go
see
closer.
it. It's just the
There,
white.
there's the stitching.
I'm learning whites. Whites are hard for me. I have a whole cross stitch thing this summer. I said I was gonna do something in white, and I hated it, so I didn't do it.
So I did 1 leaf of green, and then I did one. I had to rip out some. Of course, I had to rip out some. I had to rip out some and redo this part. So this is kind of kicking my butt, guys. I don't know. This one figured her out pretty easy, but the gentleman is kicking my butt.
Are you counting? It is counted cross stitch. Are you counting? Is there counting involved in your life when you're doing these? No.
That's why Emma fixes them.
Emma does fix a lot for me. Because I just handed it to her, I'm like, figure it out.
That's what we do. We're family. We just figure it out.
All right,
together.
those are our whips.
Those are our whips.
Are those all, everything?
I think that's everything.
I think that's everything.
Woo.
Now we're going to go into a little bit of a mess for a second, but go ahead.
Are we going to do plans?
Yeah.
Okay. So, here I am with my plans. I am, because I'm sending my pumpkins and pins off, and it only took me less than a day of stitching to get that done. I'm going to do one more. And so, it is a free pattern, if you remember. So I've got the other half of the material. And it was a free pattern. We'll copy and link that free pattern to you. But
My Happy Memories. Who's it by, Jenny?
well, it is it's Barbara Goodies, and it's by Make Stuff Be Happy blogs.com, and it's a free pattern. I don't feel bad sharing this, but we'll put that link again.
Like we said, when you go to a free pattern, also go to their website and pick up just something small,
Yeah.
because no pattern can
well, no
travel
designer
alone.
can, no pattern to travel alone.
Yeah, but
and no pattern, and you want to keep those
I think
designers.
it's like 2 for 1.
Yeah, so I really appreciate this. So that's my one plan. My second plan in my new project bag that I made is be grateful. So every You're gonna.
That's my material, Jenny.
No, you bought your own. When she cut it, I took the other half of it. I promise you, because you're gonna do yours in blue. You said, and you got the grunge for it. All right, so we have some regulars that we always watch. For me, it's Pam and Steph. I start watching them every Sunday night.
My husband says hello to you guys every Sunday. Oh, how's Pam and Steph?
That's what Steve says. How are your friends? And we're so excited because we're going to meet our friends. Talk about that in a minute. But anyways, they have a pattern of the week. And
from Twin Peak Primitives?
Yes.
Yes.
Only I kept thinking they were saying Twin Creek Primitives. And I kept looking and looking and looking for these people. And I could not find them because I had the name wrong. So it's Twin Peak Primitives. They're out of the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you go to their website and you do the download this week until Sunday, because the Sunday it's going to change, so you may not get the 20% off unless you watch them.
I thought this week they were going to extend it because they aren't going to
film. Oh,
film.
that's right.
Yeah.
They're not filming because they're on a retreat. I know all about their lives. I can barely
Okay, go ahead.
I barely get myself out the door. Pam and Steph, don't you worry. I know you're in Michigan. Super excited about your retreat.
Battle Creek, Michigan, no
less.
less.
Battle Creek. Anyway, so I'm going to start, for my November start, Grateful. And I love this because I'm going to make one lady in blue and one lady in green for Nancy and I, because orange is her favorite color, but they have pumpkins. So, but that's what I'm going, so I've got this kitted up, ready to start in November. And then last, I've got 2 things I'm going to do for Christmas. And I'm not starting anything. I have like a gazillion Christmas patterns I've been buying because I'm just going to stitch everything Christmas. But I'm not, because I'm overwhelmed with Christmas. So I'm going to do some smalls. So in July, before we moved, I got a note from Misty Purcell from Luminous, I think it's Luminous Fiber Arts. And she had a secret stitch along. And I fell in love with these little guys. They're smalls. I'm going to use them in my dough bowl that I have yet to put a cross stitch in, but it's sitting on my counter waiting for a cross stitch. So I ordered the material with it, the floss pack, and didn't start anything. So I'm going to hopefully start those soon. And then the last thing I'm going to do is, again, because I'm a true believer in going out and finding people. We love watching different YouTubes to get their suggestions and things they do. So the Country Stitchers, they went ahead and she shared pineneedlesonline.com. And she has a free stitch along for the month of October. And every day a new one comes out. So it's like a 25 by 25 square and things like Eek and Boo. So I'm going to encourage you, I will put the link below to go to pineneedlesonline.com, find their downloads for their free patterns. And but she's got a Christmas one they did last year. So it's free. The Halloween one is free right now because they're in the middle of the stitch along. The Christmas one is not free because it was last year's. And but I'm gonna buy it.
Red I am.
I know. It's because it's warm down here. I'm kind of red too.
Oh.
We have 2 colors, people: pale and red. That's what you get in this family.
I'm going red.
She's going red because it's warm down here, and even I'm warm, and I usually am freezing. But so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start the.
You know what my plans are? Nada, zero, Seljo.
And why are you not having any plans?
Because they didn't work out last time. I'm just going to stitch what I want to stitch and hopefully get caught up on some things. So I feel like I've neglected some of my favorites, and
Yeah. So we're going to talk about whip management because we asked you guys for some great comments for whip management. So we're going to talk about that a little towards the end, about some of the things we're thinking about. All right, let's talk about our haul.
Oh, hold on. I have a lot of haul.
Ooh, hold on, sister. We got shirts.
Yep, shirts.
Happy birthday to us.
Okay, you go first and then I'll...
All right. I think I do.
We'll go every other one. Do you have a lot?
Not too much, but I've learned to put my haul somewhere where it doesn't fall out of my holy basket that I can get in the haul. Okay. So, well, the first haul we have is the same.
Oh, yep.
We got our Floss Weeks Dye Works. We are members of, this is September's, and it is Brown's Weeks Dye Works. And so, but the Fat Quarter Shop does a great job of getting this ready. And again, we don't live near a local
Well, we have a
we have a
little
small one.
and she does a very good job.
And she does a great job, but it's not near me.
Because we have a birthday present.
We do have a birthday present. We're going to talk about that in a second. She lives near I got to come to Nancy's, which I come a lot. I mean, let's not pretend that I'm not here. But anyway, so Fat Quarter Shop does a great job of keeping us in line. All right, what do you got next?
Oh, I am not part of a Black Needle. Is it Black? Yeah, Black Needle Society.
You got that from the Black Needle Society
I got it
vault?
from the vault.
Ooh.
Yeah, mandrakes. Everyone needs a bag of mandrakes. Okay.
Wow.
Yep.
So I was watching Niecy Lynn. She cracks me up. She said my husband and I are mean. She's got this Texas Southern draw that makes me just happy. Like I just listen to her, makes me giggle. But anyway, she is a huge fan of A Wicked Stepmother. Oh, we have a wicked stepmother. Probably shouldn't have said that on TV.
Shut up, Jenny.
She doesn't watch us.
You don't know that. Just disco.
That'll be a whole therapy session. But I bought, in fact, we were sitting together, our last FlossTube when we ordered this, but it is her colors, Oh Christmas Tree. Look at that color. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm so excited for it. And this one, blue suede shoes. My mother-in-law loves Elvis. She doesn't watch this either, I'm pretty sure, but I'm going to find something and stitch this for her because she loves Elvis. And
ooh, that's beautiful.
yes, this is that linen. There was like only 2 left. It is, hang on, it is, it's Charles Craft linen. It says it's an 18 count, but it seems huge for me.
It does look big.
But it is beautiful. I love it. I don't know, like maybe I'll stitch the blue suede shoes.
Oh, that would actually be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either one of those. I also got a notification that there are autumn leaves. We saw Niecy Lynn stitch something for her autumn leaves, and it's a variegated dye, and I love it. The last thing I got from them is this cute little owl needle minder,
Oh, that is cute.
and it'll go on one of my Halloween stitches. All right, what else you got?
Oh, well.
Uh-oh.
Rebel Stitcher got me in trouble again. This is a get out of jail free card.
Oh, I need that one.
This is a Dolby.
Oh, that's cute.
This is a Christmas Story. Everybody should have one of those. And I'm not done. These are for Jenny.
Oh.
But I am going to make her give me back maybe a couple. And then,
Let's take backs.
back, seat back. I got some fall for my orange clipboard. All right, then what do you got, Jenny?
I just have a couple more things. So, I just wanted to share Stitching Goddess Design. This is Athena, who marked as our BFF with Stacie Clark, and this is her website. So for the shirts that we got, and you text her. She's got a gazillion different choices of shirts, colors, patterns. I think she does custom designs too, guys. She's the bomb, and they came really quick for us. Last thing I have.
And she is at a retreat this weekend in Salt Lake City.
Oh, is Stacie Clark there too? I'm telling you, people, we keep up on your lives like you don't believe. You should keep up on ours. You'd be right here in Wyoming. The last thing I wanted to brag about just for a hot minute is for our birthday.
Well, I have mine.
Well, they're the same though, right?
Yeah.
Mom gave us gift certificates out to Crazy Woman Mercantile, which is where the patterns and the floss. And so we are going to make a trip out there and do maybe a quick film.
Oh, it says right here. It's
Crazy Woman Mercantile.
Yeah.
It's here in Gillette. But Mom got us gift certificates, so we're going to go buy floss and whatnot. And she made us these cute floss drops. And we are super excited to use those. She painted them, stamped them, and then painted them. So we're excited to use these floss drops.
all right. And my youngest, for my birthday, gave me more needle binders.
She didn't give me any needle binders for my birthday.
She's on a very strict budget. But look, it's a moose.
I just got told. Let's see if she gets a cross stitch pattern for me again.
And then a witch. I can't get it to focus. What does it say, Jenny?
It says, in a world of princesses, be a witch. Oh, that's our family. Though we're not mean like Niecy Lynn. We are, I hope I said her name right. I probably got
And
it
then
wrong.
this is a pattern. She bought me a PDF pattern, so I can't show it to you, but it's really cute. Now, I have to, I don't know if it's a shame. I don't even know how to start this conversation.
Oh my God, this was the best. Let me stay.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm on my way to work. She's driving and safely she's not on her phone while she's driving. So I'm going to applaud my sister for that. But she calls and I'm getting ready to walk into work. And she says, oh, hey, I'm in Fort Collins. I'm almost to Fort Collins. Is there any local needlework shops? I need to stop and rest. Because she'd been up driving for a while on her own. What, you've been on the road 6 hours? 4 hours. 4 hours. And I was like, I don't know. I said, oh, well, wait a minute. And I have no pride here. I was like, where's the Loopy Ewe? And so that's the Colorado cross stitcher. She, remember we were in her camp for June, July, and August.
Yeah, and I gave her shout outs and praise, and I really loved her.
We
and
love her.
Hold on, you guys, I got to show you this.
We are total followers.
I said, well, I'm just going to take a picture of this. So I took a picture of this, right?
Because I send her there. I'm like, go here. Remember, this is the Colorado cross
I even
stitcher.
have my own parking spot in the Loopy Ewe.
What does it say?
It just says a reserved parking for Loopy Ewe customers only. I just thought it was really cute.
So she goes into the store. She says, I'm here. Now there seemed to be a couple more, but this is the one I'm like, go here. So she's here. And what happens?
Okay, so I walk in and I start with all kind of, there's like yarn and the beautiful yarns, and I'm kind of looking and I'm like, oh, I really like these bags. And, you know, then all of a sudden and I thought, why did Jenny send me to a yarn shop? Because I really I don't know, but I mean, they're pretty.
Remember, Nancy's brain's neurons do not always connect.
So then as I'm walking along, like it just opens up the whole back, I don't know, like the corner, but it's a big corner. It's full of cross stitch, right? The ladies are all nice. And here's the fun part. This lady, I do know her. She's Linda from Wheatland. And Wheatland's like an hour and a half away. Maybe 2 hours away. And I get talking to her.
Do you know where we are in Wyoming?
Huh?
You go ahead, keep telling the story. Go ahead, keep talking. Linda, we love you, but we're coming. We're packing a lunch and we're staying. Keep talking.
Anyways, I get to talking to Linda, and it's really kind of, so this is like my aha moment. She's like, are you from the Bougie Stitchers? And I'm like, wait,
People know us.
somebody knows me? And
It could be us.
like really, like, I'm like, yes, you know, maybe we're reaching somebody. And you know what, Linda honestly was amazing. She opened her house up to us. Like, remember the weird weather we just had? You know, she's like, if you're ever there, you know, stop by. That's what I love about people in Wyoming. Like, she invited us to her house. You know what? We go to UW games, the University of Wyoming football games. You never know what you're going to get for weather. So I was actually really excited to meet her. So
In all fairness, Wheatland is 2 hours and 39 minutes from my sister's house.
depends on how you drive.
Okay, it's probably 2 hours and 39 minutes for me. It's probably 20 minutes for my sister.
So, yeah. So I was just totally excited about this. Now.
And Wheatland is by Chugwater, which, if anybody knows anything, Chugwater chili. In fact, you know what? When we hit 2,000 subscribers, we are going to, in our prize, in some of our gifts that we're going to find, I'm going to do a Chugwater chili. You guys
You're going to have that tonight in our white chicken chili.
Okay. I will find the Chugwater chili ingredient, the seasoning pack, and send that. I'm not sending a pot of
So
chili.
before I show you, I'm going to show you where I was at. Here's the deal. Talk to her.
Nancy
She was
meets her.
very helpful. You know,
Amazing, sweet lady.
Yes.
That's what Nancy says. The lady who helped me at the counter was the best. She was, and she's going on. I'm like, was it Sherry?
yeah. So I'm in Denver, and like every
do you
single
know-
light bulb in my brain
Do you
goes
know
off.
Do you know who helps? Her daughter says, "You're a dork, Mom." She can't say stupid or dumb in Nancy's house. You have to do push-ups. You're a dork, Mom. That was Sherry. My niece in Wyoming, me and Sheridan, we're ground guiding my sister in from our 3,000 feet elevation
3,000 feet.
Are we at 3,000 feet?
Something like that.
Yeah. You should know what elevation we are. We've lived here our entire lives. Into a place in Colorado. Know who's helping her in the store. My sister, she's just drinking her dirty chai on the way
We're
down.
actually at 4,000 feet.
Oh, we're at 4,000.
Excuse me.
4,554 feet.
I was right once again. Anyways.
You didn't know what we were, so don't even
I didn't know
say
exactly,
it.
but I knew we were a bit closer than...
You got no skills there.
So this is what I bought. Hello, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
And Linda.
And Linda.
And the other lady and guess what, guys? I gave them our floss cards.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we should start carrying those. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I met a cross-stitch lady today, but you go ahead.
Okay. So this is what I got.
Oh.
I got this pattern.
I want to do that one.
You almost said it, didn't you, Jenny?
What?
I got this pattern.
Oh, we're on a co-op when you're done with it.
And a floss.
Oh, I wanted that one too.
Yeah. And this is just really funny. It says, I don't know who used my fabric scissors, but I will find you.
I will stab you. Trust me, ask my children.
No, it says, I will find you.
I will stab you. My children touch my scissors that are marked fabric.
Yeah. That's pretty.
It is.
And this, don't look at Jenny.
That's Barbana.
Uh-huh. I got this pattern and this pattern. And I was going to let Jenny pick one and Emma was going to pick the other one. But then, once again, light bulbs come off and I'm like, we're in a co-op.
That's what I was about to say.
So I guess you can pick one first.
Well, let Ems, because I've got my plans right now.
She has her plans right now. Emma, you can pick one first and then Jenny can stitch the other one first and then I will do it. Then I also
offered it up to you.
just bought
Peanut
just some
gallery.
random
Peanut gallery comments.
Floss.
What colors did you get? Open it up. Again, because we don't,
And Sherry helped me pick the floss for Hey Hush. Once again, our children are older. Baby Chick. I just like the name of this one.
That one's fun.
Teal Forest.
You two are getting grounded. Go. Sit on your hands. Shut your mouth. Our kids can't talk if they're sitting on their
Bees
hands.
And
Wasabi.
wasabi. I love wasabi sauce. I think I might have already bought that. That's okay. That is
Is that what you got down here?
I have that. Oh, no. I also got this. I don't know where I got it. I'm going to see if I really like these little bulbs.
Ooh, one of the Still City Stitchers always uses those. Which one? I don't remember.
Was it Erin?
Is she the one with the two little girls? Anyways.
Yes. So
Again,
that. Oh, and.
they're another favorite that we always seem to watch.
Oh, but sorry guys. It's my birthday. It was my birthday.
This is your mail. This is what we got for mail.
Is that? Oh, that's after
next.
nothing. Okay. I think that is all. I'm sure I forgot something. Oh, no. I also bought this for your family. Jenny got me hooked on this from Trader Joe's.
Is this mine?
Yeah.
I love this stuff. And I don't have enough for my English muffins on Friday.
Oh, hey.
I got 2 jars?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's not in there.
Guess what we found? Nancy's finish. Remember this?
I don't know where Emma found it, but she
Bag up here.
found it
This
for
is
me.
her. You did it with Sulky.
Yep.
It was sparkly thread, and this is for our secret.
No, it's not thread, just floss or material.
Material. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
And yeah, so that was really nice. That's a nice finish.
I'm gonna put it in the bag so I don't get it dirty in transportation mode.
Sure. Okay.
All right. So now mail. Nancy got some mail, guys. We love
did.
mail. We love mail and that little stamp envelope thing.
I got this from
Jackie.
A birthday.
Yeah, what color is your floss?
Purple.
Oh, you got purple. I got pink. But
Yeah.
I love it.
It's
Oh,
a
that's
kind of
cute.
fun purple, yeah.
That's a cute
And
card.
it's like a 3D card. And I got some from Charlotte and Chris Cross Stitch. And the and the plug Jenny got on me.
Oh my
Here's
God.
a funny on that, guys. I'm sitting there and I'm like kind of like
First of all, our internet, every time I upload a video, I break the damn internet. Like, I don't know what I do, but it takes you can watch paint dry, paint it again, put your third coat on, let it dry, and it might upload. I live in Sheridan. We live in the country. We're only 7 miles out of town, but You can take a nap, grow a beard, shave your beard, grow your beard, and we're still waiting for a download. So I did this thing Thursday night thinking it won't load till Friday. What happens? 27 minutes later, the dang thing's up. But it was only like 3 minutes, but in all fairness.
Yeah, so I'm sitting there. I'm trying to catch up on our comments. And we try to do that, guys. It gets a little bit overwhelming, and some of them get lost like in the bottom.
Yeah, you got to go. I don't know why they don't come in order, but...
So I'm like, and someone says, good job, Jenny, on the video. And I'm like, there's 2 of us in this flipping videos. I have no idea, guys. No idea.
And she's miffed. Like, she's she's about to get more red than what she is right now. Like, she's about to be hot.
So then, I happen to look over and I scroll up and I'm like, oh, yeah, Jenny got me. But she is still 4 years older than me for 10 days. And you're going to be on AARP before me.
But you're getting emails, okay. I'm not.
It's okay, I'll patch you.
She's getting emails, I'm not.
I've gotten them since I was 24 years old, though. I mean, come on. Okay.
All right, let's talk about our BFF.
All right, go.
Wow. So I don't know how Triple M Stitching, how I found her on FlossTube. I don't know the connection there. Like, the algorithm said, hell, you need to read. This lady matches you to a T. So Marty from Triple M Stitching, she is at the University of Maryland. She's getting her graduate degree in library management. Nancy loves books. Great connection here. She lives in a frat house. I was cracking up. Now, she is married. I think her and her husband must oversee or be the adults in the frat house.
Probably the RA.
Yeah. I was cracking up. So she doesn't have a very big place, but she's been stitching for a while. She knows all the things, but she had a great tip. So I think she posted her 3rd video today, maybe her 4th. I think it's her 3rd. But Triple M Stitching, we'll link her below as our new BFF. If you have a chance, go over. Her presentation when she's studying to be a librarian. Like, she has to be able to present research. She has to do her things. But she is polished. She's got great ideas. She's starting to do full coverage. She's got no, not full coverage, but the ladies, the big ladies, fancy, lots of beads. She's got her first one, I think, and she's going to start that. But her projects are great. We like what she stitches, and I have binge watched her. In fact, I think yesterday morning, maybe her 3rd video came up, and I was like,
I have not watched her 3rd. I've only watched her 2.
Yeah, I stopped what I was doing.
She lives in a fraternity house. I mean, that's crazy. Being in a sorority, and Mr. Dan over there is he's got secret societies at his school. And we just got told. Anyways, whatever. We didn't name it, but he's going into the Greek world as well. Never mind. We don't know what we're talking about. But we'll go back to me. Was in a sorority. I was in Phi Beta Omega at Black Hills State University when I was there. And I still have some sorority sisters out there. If you're watching, give me a shout out.
She also has a tattoo that becomes a whale when she's pregnant.
Jenny, that's a secret.
Not anymore.
It's not a secret.
I just told FlossTube.
Yeah. So, we're moving on.
My son's over there having a conniption. None of his friends watch this, I promise you. You need to go away. Not you, my son. My son over here giving us the stupid eyes. That's another 20 push-ups I owe, I'm sure. Oh, should we talk about our quilting show? We went to the quilt show.
We did.
So after the 2 weekends ago was a super busy weekend. Nancy was up, we went to the cooking show, we did our video, we came here on Sunday, and we went to the quilting show, and we had lots of fun.
Yes. And Emma, will you bring me what I purchased? It's right there. Yeah. I didn't purchase very much, and I don't know if Jenny brought any.
I did not bring all the stuff I got.
We all won one. Our mom won. So we win little goodies. This is my biggest purchase. I'm really not into Christmas very much. But look who this is.
The Grinch.
The Grinch.
Our family loves the Grinch.
Jenny bought pillows to make her boys.
I brought pillowcases and extra fabric. Yeah. So we're all going to have Grinch pillowcases at Christmas. I'm so excited about that. Yeah. Oh, and at our quilt show, a lot of the ladies that we are with Quilt Chicks help run it. But they have this huge area in front, and you can go buy, like, everything's like leftovers, friendly use, whatever. and by the time we got there, because we were one of the last people to work the ticket sales, they were, you bought a Walmart bag for $5 and you could shove it full of anything. I got Ada cloth. I got books. I got.
Jenny came out like a little kid with these little bags.
I only bought one bag, but it was crammed.
It was full.
It was full. I bought patterns. It was a lot of fun. So take advantage of those local things in your area. Usually you can find them on Facebook, but you know, local events, quilt shows in your area, vendors, things, and just take advantage of that and find those things. And so it's fun. So we should do our wheel before we get going too long. I know it's hot down here. We have a football game to go to shortly.
And we'll freeze our butt off there.
We will freeze our tuchus off there. All right, our wheel. Let's see what our wheel's going.
Wheel of Doom.
Yeah, it's not the Wheel of Doom.
Yeah, it is. It's like our dirty secrets. It's like dirty laundry. You hide it.
I can just do my laundry.
I know.
Oh, how long
that's
have you
easy
cross-stitched?
peasy. Only a few months for me.
That's been since March.
Yeah, but March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. That's 8.
Well, I'm coming up on my 1-year anniversary, which would be in the middle of December. I started cross-stitching in the middle of December, and I've got 2 projects that I started and was super excited. I haven't finished either one of those 2 new starts. My very first starts. My goal maybe in December will be to finish them.
We talked about this. I did throw my very first one away. It was some tea thing with some coffee, and I didn't like it. But my triple B's, my big butted Betties, are still over there to be finished. And that's not the name of the pattern. That's just what I named it.
That's just what we call them.
What are you doing?
Well, I wanted to get my other thing up so we could talk about this.
Oh, our giveaways.
Our giveaways. So, we got a couple things, but we want to do our giveaways just so we don't forget those. We had 2 things we were giving away today. Oh, I didn't talk about these things. Oh, I'll talk about them in a minute. So, remember last time we talked about the 2 things that we wanted to give away because you guys are such great supporters. Our first giveaways were, this was because I had to put the keyword up there.
And we did not say that you're supposed to be over, is it 18?
By the looks of these 2
Jenny,
ladies we picked,
we're guessing.
We're going to guess they're over 18. When I asked Greta, our friend in Wyoming, how old she was, I said, please tell me you're over 18 or don't give me your address. And she assured me she was over 18. But, so, our first one was holidays. We asked her to use the word holiday. We had some great comments on it. But our winner is Terry Gore. So, if you happen to see this, Terry, and we will try to go back and find your comment. But if not, please reach out. Send us your address. You can, DM? Direct message me on Instagram, or send us a comment at Bougie Stitchers with an S at gmail.com.
Yes.
And that is also in the description.
And do we have to say we're not going to sell it? Probably not, but
we're not selling anything.
Everyone's always like, we're not selling your address.
We're not selling your address. I will put it on an index card and take it to the mailbox and shred it. So that one's there. And our second one is Scottish. Again, I don't know why I try to say it like that because it's not appropriate, but I have a bad accent. So this was our sampler that we wanted everyone to, and we asked you to use the word Scottish, and that person is Mary Bergman.
Sideways. Nope.
Okay,
No.
so Mary Bergman. If you see this, again, we'll try to tag you in there and let you know that you won. But if not, we ask that you, if you see this and get to us before we get to you, please go ahead and connect with us. We'll get your address and we will get that sent off to you.
Okay.
All right. We had just 2 more things we wanted to talk about.
Behind me.
We wanted to talk about Nancy's floss system. For those of you, where's the pointer? It's buried in this pile, I'm sure. Keep talking, sis, about
What are we talking about?
your
Vern?
Vern.
Vern's over here.
Yes,
He's still there.
Got the stick.
There's Vern.
Look at what holds Nancy's floss.
Not normally. And
Vern.
my daughter, I'm surprised, is not down here having conniption. But it's just really light.
Oh, because you've got something hanging on the mount.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. But you want to hear funny about Vern? One Christmas, I had these little bows, these little red bows, decorated totally for Christmas. And I decorated bows on Vern. I thought it was funny. It was funny. She didn't think it was so funny. But
It's Emma's. This is Emma's mount. The second one we want to talk about over here And so this is how Nancy takes care. This is not your DMC. This is just your overdye.
My DMCs are just in boxes. I'll show you what how they're in
Photo boxes.
Yeah, and they usually don't fall like this. Usually they sit really nice, of course, since I brought them.
And they're a numerical order?
They are, and I just put a little index card for make them a little bit stronger, and I store them in this one. And I have 2 of these for my DMCs. But for my fancier thread...
And you got these from Stacie Girl Designs.
Yes.
And she uses recycled papers.
Yep.
But it's really...
And I believe she might have been in the Black Needle Society's boxes this time.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. That's probably why I can't get any more right now. But whatever. Because I'm not in there.
You're not in there. Well, we'll get there eventually.
I don't know. I think I might have signed up 4 times because I didn't think I signed up 1 time. Yeah.
All right, we got just a couple more things to chat with real quick before we close off. So I was in the mood for some project bags. Sorry, I was talking off camera. And because my sister had a birthday and she loves library books. Amazing. Orange didn't go with this, so I made it in green. But
I like green though. It's my second favorite color.
So
that's amazing, Jenny. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, look. They're little library cards.
Only because I know. And it's been 2 weeks since we've last filmed, as most of you know, and we have a little something that we're sending out to one of our BFFs, Daleen, and we just wanted to get together to sign the card. So we've got a little something that
for you.
A little something that we're sending off. If you see this, it'll be in the mail shortly. And just wanted to say thank you. And we're gonna end on our big news. We're going to StitchCon! I'm so excited! So I will tell you, you should see the email chain between Nancy and I. Nancy was in court when you had to put your name on the list. And we were sure that there was going to be a bazillion women stitchers.
Which there was.
There was 900. In 3 hours, they had 900 people. 300 each weekend are going. It's in Cincinnati, Ohio.
And we're going to A.
We're going to weekend A.
Because she has something for B, so we couldn't do B.
I wasn't sure when my friend's change of command was in Alaska, and my husband and I are going to go up to Alaska and go to the change of command because 2 of my really good friends are switching out. So they'll be anyways, to say that's what's happening. And so we opted for A. My sister was like, how do you know you got in? How do you know we're on there? How did you know you did it right? And I'm like, I don't know. I just know that I got this little thing that said thank you.
At 10:03, she tells me we got it. And I wanted some confirmation just to ease my nerves. Because I'm like...
Again, her brain doesn't snap together, so I don't know why she thought that I wasn't going to get it done, but...
It wasn't that you weren't going to get it done. I just wanted to make sure you got
She's
it
like,
in.
I need that confirmation. I'm like, well, I didn't get a confirmation. Once I submitted one, I knew exactly what I had to do, and I submitted the second. Like, it was just that quick. And she was like, how do you know? I'm like, because I got this little splash thing. So
We've never done this before.
Never done this before. Thank you. Submit. Do you want to submit another or something like that? And I hit yes, and I put her in. 10:03, I was done. Now, granted, I was at work when I did it, but, I came early, so I maybe didn't get, my boss doesn't care. Anyways, 10:03. So we wake up on October 6th, and I was like 5:30 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. Mountain time. Steph has sent me my invoice, but I didn't.
You didn't get like a special invoice, Jenny. We all got the same invoice. Like she sent me. Well, she did.
She did.
But
Steph does all the work.
She didn't send it especially to Jenny.
She did. She had to said, Jenny Ali, here's your invoice. To say that.
I meant Sherry.
She meant Sherry. Nancy, I called before. I don't even know if she's awake or asleep. I'm like, did you get your invoice? And she's like, she sends me some picture with Sheldon on it. I was like, I don't know what this means. But I didn't want to pay my invoice if she didn't get in because we wanted to be able to go together. And so I was like, come on.
You know, Sheldon, you're in my spot. Come on. Everyone should have got that reference. You're in my spot.
She's like, and so then she's like, I'm like, did you get your invoice? And then she sends me some money thing. And I'm like, I need a yes or a no. Did you, sister, get your damn invoice? And so finally I call her. Now, granted, I'm supposed to be getting in the shower, getting ready. I was like, did you get your invoice? She's like, yes. I'm like, okay, I can pay. But I was like panicked because I was like, sure I did it right, but she had me second guessing myself.
Sheldon, you're in my spot. That should have been the first, like,
Anyways,
ding.
we're going to weekend day. We're so looking forward to
meeting everybody.
because I think half of our idols, those people that we watch all the time who are our favorites, I say our favorites just because when we were learning to cross stitch, like Annie the Proper Stitcher, Pam and Steph will be there.
Sambry Stitcher will be there.
Sambry Stitcher will be there.
And we've forgotten quite a few.
There's quite a few.
We should have made a list.
We should have made a list, but
we're excited to meet everybody.
We're excited to meet everybody, and super excited to be joining everybody that weekend. We do have our hotel reservations.
Now I want to know from you guys, how do you make a needle minder?
Nancy wants to share needle minders.
I want to share needle minders so bad, but I have no idea.
And remember, we're bougie. So if you look up what bougie means in the Urban Dictionary, because that's where you'll find it, it means that you wanting to be of higher class. Now, I don't know that we want to be of higher class, but we really want to learn and be at the next level in our craft. And so that's why we picked the nickname Bougie Stitchers. So we were super excited to go to weekend day. We've been rambling for 55 minutes, and we've got a football game to get ready for. Because we're going to be sitting at our alma mater cheering for the opposite team.
No. What Jane doesn't tell you is I go to these football games and I always sit on the visitor side. It's just less crowded. Yes. But I will be wearing my Sheridan Bronc pin and my Loyal to the Soil hat. And I don't care.
Oh, I don't think I brought my pin for Drew. I think it's sitting in my box. Oh,
you can't have mine.
It's fine. It's fine. All right. So, FlossTube number 7. We really appreciate everything that you guys have. We didn't talk about our whip managements. We haven't decided what we're going to do, but we wanted to say thank you for all your suggestions. We are going to take a step back, not worry about cramming so much new projects in, and figure out how to get some finishes so we can enjoy what we're doing and enjoy the process from start to finish.
So we can have those walls, those beautiful walls you guys have behind us.
If I put mine up, I'd have like half stitches of everything.
I would need like the half wall of a half wall of a half wall. That's how much.
we need to focus on some finishes.
We need to get at least one
good finish
up and
under our
done.
belt. Yeah. So we're thinking about how to manage our whips for 22. In fact, today somebody said I'm only going to do 22 whips in 22.
I saw that too.
Creatively yours.
Oh yeah, she just gave us a shout out. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. What's her name? Linda. We wrote it down. We did not write it down.
No, we did write it down.
I did not write it down. Anyways,
I told you to write it down.
The funny thing is that she's talking about being Dutch. I'm like, oh, she's from Dutch. There is no place called Dutch. There's no place called Dutch.
But here's the deal. I'm like, yeah, Dutch. Like, no, there's no such thing as Dutch.
We know that. I don't know where she's from. We'll figure it out. But
I would guess Holland.
We're gonna guess Holland. But anyways, she's got a really
We're working on geographical layouts.
Apparently, Wheatland's only 20 minutes from Gillette. It's 2 hours and 29 minutes from Gillette. So.
Well, the 20 was right.
The 20 was right. All right.
All right.
Thank you. We'll talk about whip management maybe next time. Do a little bit of brainstorming when we get some time to think. Get together and stitch for a few minutes, and we'll think about whip management. But we just wanted to say thanks for tuning in. We're here for about an hour. We appreciate that every couple of weeks. So if you could subscribe, like, and share us along, we appreciate that. And then we look
But
forward.
we still have the big 2000 giveaway.
When we get there.
We're so close, guys.
We're close. So we're just, we're not in this for the money. We don't have YouTube pay us. So we're just trying to manage our finances. So, because I'm retired now, because that's what old retired people do. We manage our finances.
Her husband's laughing at her upstairs.
Yes, because I don't do a very good job of managing my finances. He manages our finances. All right. You know a lot about us. So happy stitching. Hope to see you in a couple of weeks. Comment below, and we're looking forward to hearing from you. Take care.
Okay.
Hey, is this...
No, I had it like this last time.
Oh, no. Last time you made that...
Yes, I did.
But you made that snarky-ass comment you're not making again.
Snarky-ass comment.
Scoot up here. Get with the picture.
Snarky-ass comment.
All right.
You better stop that. Nice.
That's what I do.
All right. Until next time.
Until next time. Happy stitching.